Hi, everybody. And before we begin, I want to introduce our stroll coordinator, Martin Collins, who is here tonight, who has a special statement to share with us. So we'll kick off the evening with Martin. It's all yours.
Thank you for watching a rebroadcast of Tru Titanz' outstanding performance last fall on tonight's edition of Thursdays with NoMAA, sponsored by Serrano Salsa, a terrific Mexican restaurant at 4979 Broadway between Isham and West 212th Street. From delicious tacos and burritos to Taco Tuesday, Thursday night nachos, Serrano lunch specials, and all-day breakfast, Serrano Salsa offers dine-in, takeout, and delivery through the online apps to satisfy your appetite for great food. Serrano Salsa is open until 9 p.m. daily. Check out their impressive website and follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Our thanks to Serrano Salsa for sponsoring Thursdays with NoMAA and Tru Titanz.
My name is Neria Leyva Gutierrez, and I am Executive Director of the Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance. And before we get to it, I wanted to give special thanks to Charter Spectrum, who has generously funded this program tonight. We are grateful for their support, yes. I am so excited for tonight. This is going to be so much fun. And if our planning meeting with the group is any indication of what we're in for, get ready. I know I'm ready, and I've been looking forward to this all week. So let's start. We've got a big group, so I'm going to just move quickly through this, and then I'm going to turn it over to them. In 2001, William Pozo founded Tru Titanz as a clothing line music production and an events promotion company. 14 years later, he decided to tap into his group of friends from Washington Heights and Inwood, who all shared common interests and especially a passion for music. That's when he established the musical group Tru Titanz, and it was born as a force for change. And this amazing group is a fusion of different types of genres, including Afro Caribbean rhythms, rock, hip hop, R&B, and jazz, just to name a few. And this blend is born out of Washington Heights and Inwood and informed their lives growing up in the neighborhood. And in the neighborhood is where they all still live. And their goal is to bring all these styles together, creating something unique for the listener. And overall, they wish to inspire the community, the young people in it, and to keep the New York Latinx scene and culture very much alive. And now, though there are 8 of them, I'm going to quickly introduce each of them. And so please raise your hand as I do. All right, here we go. We have tonight William Pozo, AKA DJ Twin Towers, rapper, born in the DR and raised in New York. He is a jack of all trades, a barber, DJ, songwriter, event promoter, and artist. He likes to uplift people rather than judge them, and is a self-described music junkie. Willie Rodriguez, where are you? Here we go. Musical director, pianist, born and raised in Washington Heights. He started his music career at 15, where he joined the District 6 jazz band Clave Azul. From there, he attended La Guardia, the famed school, high school, and soon after graduation, traveled the world over with renowned salsa group La Excelencia. He then became musical director of the Tito Puente Jr. Orchestra at 19 years old, and has worked with artists such as Bruno Mars, French Montana, Kanye West, Nas, Albanian megastar Dafina Sekiri. In 2015, he started his own company named the Valens Agency, which provides various entertainment services to well-established and upcoming artists. Arturo Peña, AKA Mr. Vintage, where are you? There we go. Tonight's drummer. Percussionist, producer, educator from the DR, Mr. Vintage came to New York in 2011 and has performed with Juan Luis Guerra, Wasson Brasovan, Pavel Nunez, and other international artists like Angelique Kidjo. Charles Diloné, where are you? AKA Charlie Swing, a Dominican master percussionist from Washington Heights. He also attended La Guardia and has performed worldwide with artists like Tito Puente Jr., La Excelencia, Shania Twain, DLG, and Yurt Puck. Mr. Diloné has received recognition for his work in the community as a career services professional and hopes to be a progressive mayor of New York City one day. And Howard Peralta, aka Mr. Funkman, he is not here with us tonight, but he is very much part of this group. John Ponce on guitar. Where's John Ponce? A New York native. Ponce has performed and recorded with world-renowned artists such as J-Lo, Ciara, Charles Rivera, and Natalia Jimenez. John Goris, aka John G, is our vocalist. Where's John G? There we go. Born and raised on Dykeman in New York. He is a singer, songwriter, artist, and he is a sort of the love guru, self-described, not a fighter. Finally, we have Rainiel del Valle, aka D Rain, a singer, songwriter, and artist, born and raised in Washington Heights. Spreading love is what he enjoys. And this is the motif of the evening, right? Spreading joy and love. And he enjoys this more than anything. He has been blessed to travel the world and perform worldwide with many artists, megastars, and upcoming artists like Meredith Brooks, Mariah Carey, Garth Brooks, Don Omar, Ala Jaza, Alex Matos, Toby Love, etc. And I'm going to stop now and I'm going to turn the mic over to our main event. Willie R is going to kick us off. Where are you?
I'm right here.
All right.
So, hello there. Well, again, thank you very much to the Northern Alliance team, Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance team, for having us be part of this amazing festival that you guys put on. Unfortunately, because of COVID, we're doing it virtually, and we're all super grateful to be part of such an amazing event. As Nidia said, we are Tru Titanz. So on this first set, you're gonna hear some merengue, some reggae, some reggaeton, and you're gonna hear some hip hop, of course. So with that said, sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. On to you guys.
Thank you to the people at Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance for the opportunity to bring this beautiful concert we have together for you guys. Hope y'all like it, hope y'all enjoy it. We go by the name of Tru Titanz, and we're gonna give you our best. Thank you. Hey, dice, hey, me contaron por ahí que no era fácil. Me contaban que la vida no era como pintabas tú aquí. Todas ahora están en la misma jodienda, aparentando en verdad no tienen nada. Se preocupan por andar con prendas, haciendo daño a la sociedad. Dudo de todos, de nadie yo creo. Te duermo un poco, te cogen de pendejo. Esto está lleno de fariseos, gente hipócrita que matan por celo. Tú a mí no me afectas la vida, vives un mundo de fantasía, siempre privando, hablando mentiras, vendiendo sueños para ver quién te mira. Tú a mí no me afectas la vida, vives un mundo de fantasía, siempre privando, hablando mentiras, vendiendo sueños para ver quién te mira. Ay, esta sociedad cada día va más para atrás. No se preocupan en la realidad, solo dan mente a la vanidad. Esta gente no son de nada, lo de ellos es la belleza sin trabajar. Se olvida que sus hijos vienen atrás, a ver de quién es que van a copiar. Tú a mí no me afectas la vida, vives un mundo de fantasía, siempre privando, hablando mentira, vendiendo sueños para ver quién te mira. Tú a mí no me afectas la vida, vives un mundo de fantasía, siempre privando, hablando mentira, vendiendo sueños para ver quién te mira. La vida, ¿quién te mira? La vida. ¿Quién te mira? La vida, vives un mundo de fantasía, siempre privando, hablando mentiras, vendiendo sueños para ver quién te mira. Tú a mí no me afectas la vida, vives un mundo de fantasía, siempre privando, hablando mentiras, vendiendo sueños para ver quién te mira. Yeah. Anda como un fronte, seguilla de Beyoncé. No le gusta que la trate mal, los de que se aman. Si tú la ves, anda como un fronte, seguilla de Beyoncé. No le gusta que la trate mal, los de que se aman. Ella se priva, se quilla negativa y a la vez es muy sencilla. Es bien vulnerable, quiere que la amen, no la maltraten. Bella, romántica, súper carismática. Me encantas, mi reina, voy a llenarte de prenda. ¿Tú me quieres o no? No lo pienses, suelta todo. Sé que eres pa' mí, como yo soy pa' ti. Si tú la ves, anda como un fronte, seguilla de Beyoncé. No le gusta que la traten mal, los de ella se aman. Si tú la ves, anda como un fronte, seguilla de Beyoncé. No le gusta que la traten mal, los de ella se aman. Tratarte como se debe, llevarte, llenarte de placer, amarte. Contigo quiero estar, pues deja de frontear, no deja de frontear. Eres especial, este amor me va a matar. Si tu amor no puede estar, te quiero, baby. No soy nada sin ti. ¿Dónde es que te metes? Me tienes medio loco. Estoy que pierdo el coco. Me desespero, mami. Si no te tengo aquí, si tú la ves, anda como un fronte, seguilla de Beyoncé. No le gusta que la traten mal, los de ella se aman. Si tú la ves, anda como un fronte, seguilla de Beyoncé. No le gusta que la traten mal, los de ella se aman. Si tú la ves, si tú la Petulancia de Beyoncé. No le gusta que la traten mal. Los de ellos aman.
That was awesome. All right, am I back on? Okay. Oh my God, that was so fun. That was amazing. And so much fun. It was like we were watching you know, a video, like, you know, I felt like very back in like the MTV days, but we had all of you here sort of as the behind the scenes. That's so, what I wanted to ask was something that when I read and introduced you all today, you talked about your music as sort of a force of change, you know, very much thinking about your community and very much thinking about this idea and joy and spreading love. And this is sort of seems to be the theme throughout in all of your bios and all the things that you say, and even in the way that you, you know, you take the mic and you take the stage. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
In regards to the music itself and how?
Yeah, I guess in the music, well, it shows up in your music, right? But it's part of your philosophy. So I mean, sort of tell us a little bit about that in general.
Well, that's the thing that all of us in the group, we're pretty much, I mean, I'm not gonna say pretty much, we're all basically really positive guys. And the fact that we all grew up around each other, whether like with Charles, him and I went to high school together and traveled all over the world. Willie the barber, I've known him forever. Raynell is my neighbor. So that the positive energy that you hear in the music is coming from all the energy that we you know have as a team of brothers. And as far as the music is concerned, the technicality behind it and the production is you know, we want to make music that make people feel good. If you go to our shows, everybody's having a good time. You know, everybody from the community, everybody, wherever we go, everybody's always having a good time. And we want our music to reflect that. And with all the negativity that's going on and you know, with hip hop having its somewhat negative connotations sometimes, you know, we want to be different, stand out, kind of like what the Black Eyed Peas did when they got first on the scene. They went totally left from what the rest of the industry was doing. And they were all about positivity and party songs and all this good stuff. So we want to emote that same emotion to our fan base.
Yeah, well, I think you figured out how to do that, I would say.
Oh,
you know, it's such a burst of sort of concentrated, just, you know, raw joy, and that sort of cohesion really comes through. So it's good. We've got so many. I hope you are all reading the chats, because so many beautiful comments. There's so many people here tonight. And actually, I think Elizabeth has a question. So before we get to your next set, Elizabeth, do you want to ask your question? Oh, I think I'm going to ask you to unmute. There you go.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello, nice to meet you. My grandson plays conga, so I'm always fascinated by the music. But this was a really beautiful song about the young woman who wants to be treated well, you know. And in this time, to think about our relationship, male and female, and couples, etc. So I really thank you for that one. And also to ask you, are you able to play? Are there any places that you've been out playing as the whole group? Because you're a big group and we need some social distancing. So where is that happening?
Well, here's the thing. This is our first performance after COVID. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but allegedly live performances are big live performances are kind of much canceled till 2022 in a way. So
I'll be right back. I'm not leaving.
Not a problem. So to answer her question, we at this current moment, we're not playing anywhere else because of the restrictions. And now that COVID is going up in the country, I doubt that we're going to be performing live anytime soon. So having a platform like this with you guys helps us in promoting our music and doing what we do. So unfortunately, we're not performing live, but we hope to do more virtual concerts within the next few weeks.
And we hope to hear you.
Yeah,
you will. You definitely will.
That's right. We could all use this. Danny, I just saw you. Were you here?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, good. Yeah, I can hear you. You got a question?
Yeah. I want to say hi to both the Willies, because those are the two guys.
Danny, our man Dan.
What's up? My question is like, how do you create a song? Like, you guys have like 8 people there. Like, is it like one person gives an idea and that says, hey, like, let's, you know, like, I like that idea, like, let's elaborate on that? Or is it like everyone, you know, does, like, how does that work? Like, what, having like a group of 8?
Okay, well, mostly I would say this. A lot of the songs that you hear are songs that were written by the vocalists, Raynell, William Pozo, and John. They already had the songs created, right? So for those particular songs, we got into the studio, to the rehearsal studio, and we all just kind of caught the vibe, you know? It's all about catching the vibe. So like, I'll start off with the chords, you know, and then like Arturo will come in with the drums, and then Howard will come in with the bass, and we'll all feed off of each other's energy. So that's why a lot of the music that you hear is organic, right? It's how we feel. So mostly that's how we come up with the songs. But it varies from time to time. Raynell can already have the song already ready, or we'll have something from scratch and do it like that. So it all depends on how we're feeling at that moment.
Nice, that's pretty cool. Like, you listen to the music and it's like very alive.
Thank you. No, that's exactly what we want to portray. We want to, like, I'm the musical director of the group, right? And I consider my role to be like the middleman between everybody, right? So if something does sound a little bit off or whatever, you know, we talk amongst it ourselves and we make that decision. But as an MD, my job is to make sure that everything makes sense. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
and the guys I'm sure can agree with what I'm saying here. I don't want to be the only one talking. Anybody wants to jump in?
It's a collective feeling when it comes to the music. I mean, I guess we all feed from each other, but at the same time, we all pretty much just like bring each other's like mojo of what it is, of what we're trying to go in the direction we're trying to go with the music.
So it's
Where did you guys do your recording?
We actually went to a studio in Brooklyn that they're professionals at live streaming.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, it really is.
Thank you very much. It's called, anybody that wants to do it, it's called Mente Ana Studios. So follow them, Mente Ana Studios. They do live production, and they cover all your streaming needs. So shout out to Mente Ana Studios.
Why don't we continue? We want to hear more, because
Okay.
as happy as you are to have this platform, we are happier to have you here. So go for it.
Thank you. Now,
How y'all feeling?
How's everyone feeling out there?
Yeah. True Society, Tru Titanz,
Woo!
Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance, Mente Ana Studios, bringing it to you live like no one else can.
That's right.
True. Esto es inspirado por el amor que siento por ti, mami. Siempre vive dudando, dice
Sabes bien
que no te quieren.
que solo pienso
Pero de qué forma que quieres que te lo muestre,
y yo vivo por ti. Moriré por ti.
Siempre jodiendo, pensando, escribiendo la misma vaina.
Solo pienso en ti.
Sabes que te quiero, no lo dudes, mi amor. Deja dedicarte la próxima línea, explicarte a ti que pa' mí tú eres linda. Respiro por ti, yo me muero por ti. Si ti no existe vida, yo prefiero morir. Tranquila, mami, tú sabes que soy tuyo. No seas bruta, deja atrás tu orgullo. Por mí no prenda vela ni visite ningún brujo. You know you got me, baby, tú sabes que soy tu chulo. Sabes bien que yo solo pienso en ti. Yo vivo por ti, moriré por ti. Tú sabes bien que yo solo pienso en ti. Yo vivo por ti y moriré por ti. Sabes que yo estoy enamorado de ti. Eres mi amor y por ti yo pudiera morir. Abrázame y nunca te alejes de mí. Quédate aquí, quédate conmigo a vivir. Sabes que yo estoy enamorado de ti. Eres mi amor y por ti yo pudiera morir. Abrázame y nunca te alejes de mí. Quédate aquí, quédate conmigo a vivir. Yeah. linda aunque tú pienses que no. No juego contigo, esto es pa' mí, no es dominó. Me la paso trabajando por el bien de los dos. A ver si yo me paro y gozamos con el dos. Nos iremos de cruceros, París el mundo entero, vacilando sin parar como un carro sin freno. Los dos asfixiados, sin ti me vuelvo loco. Por lo que ya tenemos yo peleo como un oso.
Sabes bien que yo,
Sabes bien que yo
solo pienso en
que solo pienso en ti.
yo vivo por
ti.
moriré por ti.
Tú sabes bien que yo
Sabes bien que yo
solo pienso en ti.
solo pienso en
Yo
ti.
vivo por ti.
Yo vivo por ti.
Moriré. Sabes bien que yo
Solo pienso en
que solo pienso en ti.
yo vivo por
Y yo vivo por ti.
ti.
Tú sabes bien que yo
Sabes bien que yo
solo pienso en ti.
solo pienso en
Y
ti.
yo vivo por
Yo
ti.
vivo por ti. Sabes bien que yo
Sabes bien que yo
solo pienso en
que solo pienso en ti.
yo vivo por
Y yo vivo por ti.
moriré por ti.
Tú sabes bien que yo
Sabes bien que yo
solo pienso en ti.
solo pienso en ti. Yo vivo por ti.
Yeah, we are Dykeman representatives, Uptown Defenders, Tru Titanz. New York City on the rise. You already know. We are about to give you that. Me levanto temprano a buscarme los chelitos. Son dos otras de mí, no me dejan hacer guiso. Tengo completo lo de la jipeta. De estas vueltas se arma la chencha. Fronteando en mi maquinón. Quillao, tan los lambón. Casi completo, tengo el millón. Me voy a dar un yate, tremenda mansión. Qué lindo, sentirse rico. En gozadera sin compromiso. Mujeres de todos los tipos. Tengo una por y me llama papito. Porque la gente cree que soy un delincuente. No sé quiénes son ellos para buscarme a mí. Porque la gente cree que soy un delincuente. No sé quiénes son ellos para buscarme a mí. Dice, sé que he visto carros, ropa no lavo. Si vienes para la casa no compro el colmado. La crítica me tiene sin cuidado. Bolsillo en esteroide pasado de hinchado. ¿Qué piensas hacer con tu vida? Te va muriendo llevando la mía. Como yo vivo te da pesadilla. Tratando de llegar a mi nivel de vida. Fronteando, cogiendo lo easy. Te mortifica cause you wanna be me. Mi compañía no le afecta la crisis. Estamos parados comiendo y en crisis. Porque la gente cree que soy un delincuente. No sé quiénes son ellos para buscarme a mí. Dice, porque la gente cree que soy un delincuente. No sé quiénes son ellos para buscarme a mí. un delincuente, un delincuente. No sé quiénes son ellos para buscarme a mí, para buscarme a mí. ¡Ey! Porque la gente cree que soy un delincuente, un delincuente. No sé quiénes son ellos para buscarme a mí, para buscarme a mí. ¡Ey! Porque la gente cree que soy un delincuente.
At the same time, it's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, it's so good. You know, you sort of brought this up before, and I know you have more music for us, and I know all of us want to hear the second set. But you know, this idea of playing music that you brought up hip hop, and you brought up sort of the negative connotations about that, and a couple people have talked about this idea of having music that I mean, I have teenage boys, and they they are constantly just taking it all in, and some of the stuff I'm like you can't play that right now. You got to turn that off. I mean, I get it. I understand why you're drawn to it. And it's interesting and it's great. But I'm like, oh, you got to, So talk to us a little bit about that. Cause I mean, I think it's, I mean, what are your thoughts about that? I mean, you sort of mentioned it here and there. So tell us a little bit about this.
in regards to the negative.
Yeah, like just your take on the music scene right now, your take on what's out there, your take on, sort of, when you talk about the Black Eyed Peas and sort of where you see yourself kind of inserting yourself into this. Tell us a little bit more about that and sort of how you try to, how you distinguish yourself and how you still draw inspiration from what's out there and just sort of comment on in general.
Yeah, well, I'll speak now and then I'll make it short so that the rest of the guys can go ahead and speak as well. Where I feel the music industry is now is like there's people are waiting to hear not live music, but just have a band. Like you don't hear bands anymore, and hip hop has lost, like there's not, how many hip hop bands are out there? I don't know too many. I know the Roots, a lot of people compare us to the Latin Roots because we're, the Roots does a little bit of everything and we do as well. But we want to change. We want something different, like I said before, and there's a lot of the mumble rap scene has kind of like changed the game. A lot of these kids are doing drugs that they're not supposed to be doing. I mean, drugs were done always in the music industry, right? But now it's like you see these younger kids just drinking lean and doing all these other types of drugs. Like we want to stay away from that and show them that they can get off the street, be part of something that's positive, join a band or join, get another rapping buddy or a singer partner and collaborate. So that's what we are. We're a group of friends that just want to collaborate and make great music. So that's where I see the music going. That's what we're all about. And I'll leave it up to one of the rest of the guys. Willie, Twin Towers.
Yes. My name is William Pozo, by the way. They call me DJ Twin Towers, ya ustedes saben, for my Dominicans. Now, the music scene right now, the problem with the music scene is that romance has died out. So there's no more romance. So that's why they don't put no love into what they're doing. We're trying to bring that back by the music we're making right now. Because all we need is love. That's all we need.
That's a great point. There's like no metaphor or innuendo or subtlety. It's just all like, it's such an the romance piece, right?
They don't. That's why, since I said that they lost the romance, they don't take time to do a song. Before, to complete a song, a person used to take even a month. Now it's every day they're dropping something new. So that's why you hear the mumble rap and all that. They put no time on their craft. So we're gonna change all that. And thank you for the opportunity, by the way.
We're so happy you're here. I think Regina had a quick question about, I guess, Regina, you wanted to ask, we were talking about them sort of as a unit. So you have a question just about how this came to be. Regina, you want to ask? I mean, I pretty much just asked it for you, but I can't hear you, Regina. But you know what? I'll ask the question. Regina wants to know how you guys met.
Oh, I had an idea because I used to play drums when I was younger in George Washington High School. And ever since I was in the band, I always wanted to create my own band and have a unique sound. And then I wanted to find the right keys, the right elements to do this project. So I knew Howard, that he's not with us right now, and Rainiel, D-Rain, and Willie Rodriguez. So Willie knows Charlie, brought Charlie in, and we was rehearsing at a studio that Arturo Peña used to run. And our drummer one day messed up a little bit. We told Arturo, you think you good? And then he said, yeah. And then John G. Goris, he's I know him since he was a baby. Like, I basically raised the kid. So that's how he came about. Yeah, and since I was hearing the sound that was going on, I was like, it's a lost art right now, the art of playing an instrument. Before, you used to see a kid with a little violin, a recorder, a trumpet. Now you don't see that no more. Now it's gaming and stuff like that. So with this band, we're trying to inspire the youth, to pick up an instrument and exercise the brain. That's the most important muscle.
That's awesome.
That's
The
it.
brain and the brain and the heart. All right.
Yes.
So
I
let's-
think I'm unmuted now. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Thank you. I want you to know I went to GW too,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
but I'm the
Done,
class of
baby.
1969.
Jesus Christ.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Oh, gee.
She does in the house.
Yes, baby.
One thing I
I'm
did
the
want to
class of
mention.
1959.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go.
Wow.
It's
From
a
GW.
reunion.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've got a whole reunion
I
on
have
here.
two more concerns. One is you guys are so compassionate. I love your music and I love what you're saying. And young adults who are trying to become the adults of this world, they need you guys. So if you want, bring in interns, give them something to do. Teach them, and as they're learning how to play music, they're going to learn what it is to be a compassionate man. And I thank you for that. And I
Yes.
want you to stay safe. So I'm going to bring up COVID-19 in your video. None of you are wearing masks. How do you stay
Yeah.
safe while you're rehearsing and while you're playing?
yeah.
We were wearing.
We got tested before.
Yeah. We got tested.
That's
All of
it.
us got tested,
Yes.
and we were
So,
all
and
wearing.
they measure our temperature in the studio too and everything.
And we were all wearing
stay-
masks,
Stay
before.
safe.
Yes, thank you very much.
One thing.
Mhm.
All
One thing I
right,
did
that
wanna
sounds good.
mention-
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, one thing I did want to mention is in terms of our messaging and what we really want to represent. Ultimately, it was mentioned that the grandson wanted to play congas, and when I was a kid, everyone I knew on the block knew how to play congas, or had an instrument, or had some sort of was in band, right? We no longer even see anyone being in band, So we really want to promote that. From childhood, me and Willie used to dream about having our own music school. Something that we can promote positively in Washington Heights and throughout the country to replicate what we had as a child. We were a part of Clave Azul, which you heard from Willie as young children. We were able to perform for many different governments or performances, festivals, and be exposed on a level that helped us create that compassion, create that understanding, and create that love. Because ultimately, one thing you see from our end is we have a lot of fun. So it's all about that, but it's spreading that message of we want the next generation to have the same opportunities we did. And
Thank you to the North Manhattan Arts Alliance for the opportunity. We're more than grateful. You can follow us at Tru Titanz on IG. That's TruTitanz. We'll be bringing you merch soon. So there's some of the samples we got on us. Got the beanie hat and the jacket. And our guys got some of the sweaters on. So we're gonna continue to give you some great music. Hope y'all like it. Let's go. llegaste al party y mi cuerpo se frizó, no sé lo que pasó, mami, conmigo. Ya yo no pude mirar a otra, pensar en otra. Llegaste al party y mi cuerpo se frizó, no sé lo que pasó, mami, conmigo. Ya yo no pude mirar a otra, pensar en otra. Llegaste al party, tú llegaste, provocaste, quedé loco cuando me bailaste en el piso o la tarima, donde quiera tú dominas. Estamos en roce, si no te vas conmigo no me provocas. No, 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 no. Tú quieres bailar, no pares de moverte, vamos a gozar. Me gustas un montón, quiero hacerte de todo. Vámonos a todas, que el party no acaba ahora. Al party y mi cuerpo se avisó, no sé lo que pasó, mami, conmigo. Ya yo no pude mirar otra, pensar en otra. Llegaste al party y mi cuerpo se avisó, no sé lo que pasó, mami, conmigo. Ya yo no pude mirar otra, pensar en otra. Llegaste al party. John G, dale, mátala. Bailame así, pégate aquí, se te nota el G-string. Tu vestido revela todo y no me puedo controlar. Bailame así, pégate aquí, se te nota el G-string. Tu vestido revela todo y no me puedo controlar. Ah, 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 y no me puedo controlar. Ah, 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 y no me puedo controlar. Y no te sabes tiene tus movimientos, me dejas sin aliento. Qué cuerpazo tan bello, bella, bella, sensual monumento. Bella, mueve, no le pare, no le pare a nada. Que de eso que tú sabes, tú eres la más dura, como tú no hay ninguna. Domina la pista, no hay mujer que compita. Se queda mirando porque el show te salvaste al party. Dice que mi cuerpo se frizó, no sé lo que pasó, mami, conmigo. Ya yo no pude mirar a otra, pensar en otra. Llegaste al party y mi cuerpo se frizó, no sé lo que pasó, mami, conmigo. Ya yo no pude mirar a otra, pensar en otra. Llegaste al party. Dice
Pasaron los días que tú me querías, no te quise perder, yo te amaba también y yo lo sentías, que tú me mentías, todo lo ignoré, porque te amo, mujer. Estando tan solo, corazón roto, hiciste esto a mí. Si yo mi vida te di.
Ahora está claro, el pasado fue una mentira, engañado, ya aprendí que es mejor vivir sin ti. Ahora solo hay tragos, olvidado el fracaso a tu lado, ya no pienso en ti. Haz tu vida ser feliz, que ya yo lo soy sin ti. Todos lo sabían, ellos me decían, no le quise creer que tú andabas con él. Yo te defendía, pensé que eras mía, daba todo por ti. Qué tonto yo fui, mientras tú me engañabas, sonriendo en mi cara, como si no fuera nada. Qué sucio jugar. Ahora está claro, el pasado fue una mentira, engañado, ya aprendí. Es mejor vivir sin ti. Ahora solo hay tragos, olvidado el fracaso a tu lado, ya no pienso en ti. Haz tu vida ser feliz, que ya yo lo soy sin ti. No, que ya yo lo soy sin ti. Oh no, dice que ya yo lo soy sin ti. Yeah, que ya yo lo soy sin ti. Dice, dice. Tu amor me llenó de ilusiones, hacemos el amor en muchas posiciones. No vengas repetida, por mí ya no llores. Tú la rima manchada de traiciones. Y tú, como si no ha pasado nada, me llamaste por su nombre una noche en la cama. Ahora, por mí das la vida, lo nuestro acabó. No aguanto más mentiras, quería que perdonara lo que me hiciste, buena descarada. Sigue por tu camino, que encontré el mío. Ahora está claro, el pasado fue una mentira, engañado, ya aprendí que es mejor vivir sin ti. Ahora solo hay tragos, olvidado el fracaso a tu lado, ya no pienso en ti. Haz tu vida ser feliz, que ya yo no soy sin ti. Que ya yo no soy sin ti. Oh no, que ya yo no soy sin ti. Que ya yo no soy sin ti. Mentira, engañado, ya aprendí que es mejor vivir sin ti. Ahora solo hay tragos, olvidado el fracaso a tu lado, ya no pienso en ti. Haz tu vida ser feliz, que ya yo no soy sin ti. Yeah. Que ya yo no soy sin ti. Oh no, que ya yo no soy sin ti. Yeah. Que ya yo no soy sin ti.
hice. Karma, karma, karma. Cuando pienso en ti, pienso en karma, karma, karma. Todo el daño que te hice. Karma, karma. La vi a ella y no me pude controlar. Y sin darme cuenta te empecé a traicionar. Y cuando vine a darme cuenta ya era muy tarde para explicarte. Baby, solo quiero amarte. Entiéndeme que aunque sea un momento, no quiero decir que no cometí el error, que no hay otro como yo, o que soy el mejor. Baby, soy humano y aquí estoy admitiendo mis errores. Baby, ya no llores, olvida los recuerdos. Cuando pienso en ti, pienso en karma, karma, karma. Todo el daño que te hice. Karma, karma, karma. Cuando pienso en ti, pienso en karma, karma, karma. Todo el daño que te hice. Karma, karma. Todo lo que sube tiene que bajar, y toda la luz que brilla algún día se va a apagar. Todo lo que sufre un día va a ser feliz, porque todo el que es feliz un día va a sufrir. Yo te fallé a ti y por eso sufrí. Baby, entiéndeme, yo no lo quise así, no, no. Yo no lo quise así, no, no. Cuando pienso en ti, pienso en karma, karma, karma. Todo el daño que te hice. Karma, karma, karma. Cuando pienso en ti, pienso en karma, karma, karma. Todo el daño que te hice. Karma, karma.
Blood fire! You are listening to the Tru Titanz here. Original music in order. Worldwide killer. Dice, one little girl named is Maxine. Her booty's like a bunch of roses. I never ever tell you about Maxine. You're gonna say I don't know what I know. Dice, hey. Te hice daño, baby, lo sé. Fui un idiota, mal me porté. Aunque te amaba, ya no te falté. Eres mi reina, te lo mostraré. Siempre te he amado, no me abandones. Quiero estar contigo, eres mi destino. A lo que sea, lo que quieras conmigo. Yo te quiero, mi amor, juntos hasta morirnos.
Karma, karma, karma. Por el daño que te hice. Karma, karma, karma. Cuando pienso en ti, pienso en karma, karma, karma. Todo el daño que te hice. Karma, karma.
Cuando pasas por el barrio los muchachos te vocean, baby. Tú estás como ellos, también te digo chula linda. Se sofocan las mujeres de ver cómo tú lo mueves, baby. Si fueras tú un carro, tú serías un Mercedes chula. Pasa por el barrio sofocando la avenida. Más movimiento que la loca de Shakira. Sirve de remedio, también cura las heridas. Antídoto que cura hasta el SIDA. Dicen por ahí, su cuerpo hipnotiza. Sonrisa bella como mueve Mona Lisa. Muévelo mami, se agua la champola. Menea la cintura como una batidora. No eres virgen, te sobran seguidores. Te enamoran los muchachos, abogados y doctores. Dime a ver, ¿qué es lo que contigo? Me tienen desespero, toque pierdo los heridos. Cuando pasa por el barrio los muchachos te vocean, baby. Tú estás como ellos, también te digo chula linda. Se sofocan las mujeres de ver cómo tú lo mueves, baby. Si fuera tú un carro, tú serías un Mercedes chula. Hey mami, sabes que te encanta el pan con salame. Deje ese bulto, pónteme pa' mí. Me gusta cómo mueve, tú te ves bien nasty. Cuando sea mía yo te voy a hacer happy. Vas a ser causante que en el barrio se mate. Ese cuerpito imitando a Beyoncé. Diablo chula, qué sabrosura. Cómo se marca tu gordura. Entra al supermercado, se para la fanfura. De ver cómo tú mueves chula, tu musculatura. De ver cómo tú mueves baby, tu musculatura. Dale chula, dame cintura. El médico me dijo que pa' mí tú eres la cura. Dale chula y dame cintura. Tú eres mi cura. Dale chula, dame cintura. El médico me dijo que pa' mí tú eres la cura. Dale chula y dame cintura. Tú eres mi cura. Cuando pasa por el barrio los muchachos te vocean, baby. Tú estás como, ey, yo también te digo chula linda. Se sofocan las mujeres de ver cómo tú lo mueves, baby. Si fuera tú un carro, tú serías un Mercedes chula. Dice. Yeah. Mi gente, thank you. We highly appreciate you guys. Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance, thank you. Yeah. Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance. Mentiana. I'm about to introduce the band for you. I am going to introduce the band for you. Yeah. On bass, we got Mr. Funk Man. Ow! Funk Man. Dale! Yeah. Eso. On congas, we got Mr. Charlie Swing. Whoa. Charlie Swing. Mátalo. Mátalo. On drums, we got Arturo Peña, aka Mr. Vintage. A classic fella. Dice. Hey. On guitar, we got Mr. John Guitar. Dice. On keys, el maestro Willy Rodríguez, aka Spirit Fingers. Dale, 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 dale. Hey. On vocals, we got my man John G, aka John Good. Eso. The other vocal, we got Mr. D. Ray. Déjalo que llueva. And right here, we got maestro Willie, dale. Tru Titanz, baby. Get it. True, go.
That was awesome. That was awesome. And you just pulled it all in there at the end. You just all of it.
Sancocho.
It was perfect. It was fantastic. It's so true what you said before about the band, you know, just the dancing and the instruments and the music and the it's all there. And gosh, you know, I can't wait till we can do this live. Right.
We are truly a product of our own environment. We truly are. You hear salsa, merengue, reggae, reggaeton, as a mixture of everything.
It is. And so that actually is a great segue because, you know, I like to end these shows with rapid fire questions.
Oh,
so there are a lot of you. So what I'm going to do, I chose some that are kind of like one word answers so we can get you all in. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Okay. Each of you can tell me what is on your individual playlist. You want to go down the line? You want to name us all, or how do you want to? You guys can do it. You can say the person who's you're next to. You can call on each other. That would probably be
okay.
You put everybody on the spot.
I'll start off and I'll tag, and then we'll tag everybody else.
All right, let's hear it.
Currently, what's on my playlist is a lot of civil rights movement songs, freedom songs from back in the day. Because I'm working on a special project with A&E Networks, and I need to find inspiration. So I've been listening to a lot of Civil War freedom songs, and that's what I'm listening to right now on my playlist.
Nice, I love that. All right, who's next?
Twin Towers.
All right, let's go.
Oh, okay. My playlist is a fusion of world music and everything. I have from Puerto Rico, Cultura Profética. From Argentina, I got Dreadmar E. Tru Titanz, of course. And English, Bob Marley, reggae. Love Bob Marley. And a whole bunch of other stuff. I like all that crazy stuff, but mostly positive music. Arturo.
All right, Arturo, let's hear it.
Yeah, well, you know, to jazz and a lot of big bands, salsa stuff. That's what I mean. Lately, getting stuff from those bands and try to bring it here to what we have in the R&B and all that, or bring it here.
Nice. All right, who's next?
Tag somebody, Arturo. Charles.
Charles.
All right, so my future wife will tell you I am a salsa head through and through. That's all I do. I have nothing but 70 salsa, 60 salsa stuff that we recorded from like Silencia. It's just salsa all day and night. I'm in a rumba mood all day and night.
That's awesome. All right, who's next?
Well, my playlist.
There you go.
On my playlist is a lot of meditation, a lot of R&B, you know, self-talk, a lot of, different stuff, skating music, a lot of Tru Titanz, obviously, a little bit of everything, yeah.
Cool. Next is John on. John
Ponce?
No, John.
Yeah. D-Rain.
Ponce.
D-Rain.
Oh, D-Rain.
Mike, you're muted.
Déjalo que llueva. Well, me, I'm a fusion of a lot of things. Like my playlist right now, you hear gospel, you will hear Maxwell, a lot of oldies, a lot of Motown, Frank Sinatra. Like I like a fusion of things, country music. Well, one of my favorite that I wake up and I just play all the time is a song that Black Eyed Peas just did recently. It's called Happy. And I like it because I love the message of what it's saying. But that's me. I'm a fusion of everything. I like happy music, but I also like inspirational music. I love stuff that just really touches the heart and really, and it moves souls. And those are the type of stuff I like to listen to. And of course, our own stuff. Like that's what we always do our own stuff. So we always have our list of our stuff. So that's
awesome.
me. Right.
Yeah, I could hear all of that, just all of it, which was, I mean, that's amazing. I mean, when you said you were informed by, your environment and what you've listened to, what you've grown up with, yeah,
Right.
I hear that. All right, here's another question. Just because we talked a lot about joy and we talked a lot about energy and good energy, what do you guys find funny?
Oh, what do we find funny?
So
Yeah, what do you
I'll
find
go
funny?
first. You know, I think we're funny with each other. I think just hanging out with each other, we kind of have a lot of goofy moments where I think Willie, being the one person that's probably been there for all the goofy moments, and even have them on tape.
Oh yeah.
really, we really find a lot of humor in being together, and just since we've traveled so much, we kind of like have a lot of fun just amongst ourselves, just having fun and just goofy moments. There's a lot of them.
That's awesome. That's great.
Okay.
Anybody else?
What do I'll go next, Willie. What do I find funny? Lately, I find my dog funny. I'm trying to, because like lately is like every time I go to the kitchen, he's following me. Like he already knows like I'm about to give him something, right? So I just on purpose, I won't give him anything, just to see how he reacts, and I'll walk away, and he just keeps on following me until I give him something, which I don't. But once in a while, I'll give him like a peanut or two, But and I'm always trying to wonder, like, what are you thinking? I'm pretty sure people who are pet owners, like, what are you thinking right now? But yeah, lately he's been the funny guy in the house.
You've been spending a lot of time together, I would imagine.
A lot of time together. Yeah.
That's right. Anybody else?
Next.
Funny, fun. Well, I'm not, I don't watch a lot of news, but I watch a lot of late night shows, and they give me all the news in a funny way. So I get that and have fun with that.
Yeah, that seems like the only way to take it these days, right?
Yeah.
Delivered in humor, right? Yeah. What else? Anybody else?
Funny to me is Trump not wanting to give up that White House. That's funny to me. You're right, darling.
That's just crazy. Crazy funny. John G?
Okay, I'm gonna mute it.
Oh, there
I've
you
been
are.
watching a lot of like Dave Chappelle, and that's pretty funny. That's funny. And my little 3-year-old talking Spanish. That's hilarious.
Oh, sweet. 3-year-olds in general are funny.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
All right. I'm a paddy wagon on the kids.
Yeah, the kids.
My
Just hands
kids-
down.
Yeah, kids hands down are hilarious. My kids make me laugh all the time. They got me singing Baby Shark every day.
I
So
hear
never
that.
gets tired in my house.
All right. Here's the last one.
Don't feel bad, Ray. I've been listening to It's Raining Pizza or Raining Tacos every day.
Yes.
It's Raining Tacos.
That's the other one that plays in my house as well.
I remember that one too.
I miss those days. All right, here's the last one. What is your favorite place uptown?
I'll go first.
All right, let's hear it.
Lately, my favorite place uptown, since we can't really go anywhere, has been the Cloisters. After work, I'll go up there and just relax and clear my head, overlooking the Hudson River. I go up there a lot. So
Great choice.
That's been my favorite place
That's
lately.
a great choice. Yeah, that's a great choice. All right, who's next?
Oh, I'll go next. My favorite place lately has been Inwood Park. It's very nice, and it doesn't get very crowded. It's very spacey, and you have the little river next to you too, so it's nice to sit on a bench and just look at the water a little bit, and relax.
Yeah, it's a lot more time to do that these days, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It seems like me and John G are in the same headspace right now because I
Yeah,
think the same
man.
way
Same,
about that.
Looking
same
for that
place.
little peace of
It's one of
mind.
it's one of the most naturalist. It's one of the most naturalist. The only last thing we have, at least in the Washington Heights area, that's like has so much history,
It's
and it's
true.
one of the
It's
most
so
Yeah.
beautiful
beautiful.
places to go to and really just
Yeah.
find peace and just seeing all the kids having fun. That's amazing for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Beautiful.
All right. How about
Well, I'm a mix of the two of the cloisters and Inwood Park. That's where you find some serenity. You can meditate. You hear yourself. So
yeah?
I go with both of them.
So you go with both? Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. We have
I
Arturo and Charlie Swing.
I'll
Let's-
say you know it's interesting because I love walking Broadway. If you walk Broadway, I'm off 160th Street. I'm shooting for Washington Riverside. So when you walk Broadway, you'll see every couple blocks you'll see a concert from the viejitos that have the congas and the cowbells, or you have like you'll see different clusters of life happening throughout Broadway when you walk, just walking up the corridor. And I walk there a lot. I walk from my street to George Washington Bridge religiously.
That is
and
pretty cool.
walking down Broadway, you just see so many interesting
So many
things.
different
Right there
yeah.
on 175th at where the Malecón is, there's a party every day.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Outside,
Salsa
right
and stuff like
outside.
that. Live and all that.
Yeah, it used to be a marketplace, but
That
now
is
it's
so
just,
true.
Yeah. That's pretty dope.
You just
That's
walking
true.
down and you're like, wow, a big party just appeared in front of me.
People's
So it's
dancing
like
outside. That's pretty awesome. Word.
very vibrant. I
That's-
love it.
Yeah, that's the thing about the city. You don't have to orchestrate fun, right? Just by virtue of walking out of your house, something's unfolding in front of you, and there it is, right?
It's a
You
cluster.
don't have to go looking for it. It's just there. All right, Arturo, you're up. You're the last one.
Well, I don't know. Lately, I'm in a diet, so
Gotta stay in.
every time an new open place and you see it's Latin or any type of food, I like to go and try it and see what they have. And I like y'all come back or not, And Dykeman Street is always a party, all day, all night, all there too.
Right.
So great, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
One thing
Oh,
before,
wait, one more thing.
before we leave, I just want to say to the people that are listening to us right now that you see, yes, we are Tru Titans, but we're a band of the community. So a lot of the things that we like to do for the community is involve artists from the community to come and perform with us. Not too many artists out here have a band to perform with. So we are your band. If you're an artist and you want to have hear your music live, like contact us. And Willie, the email is trutitans@gmail.com. Or you can hit us up on our Instagram. We're here for you guys, and we're a band of the community. So
right.
I love that. And
Yes,
we're here
sir.
for you, and we're here for you too. So we'll follow you, and we'll follow those who join with you. So we'll keep together and keep in touch and continue to do this. We'll do another round, right? When we get a whole other
Sounds great.
We
Yes.
would love that. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Thanks to
Thank
all
you
of
so
you.
much, everybody.
This
Thank
was
you.
Thank you, Marty.
so
Thank you, Michelle.
fantastic.
Thank you, Nidia.
I'm
Yes.
going to turn it over to Marty, who's going to close it out for us tonight.
Okay.
All right,
All
Marty,
right.
you're up.
Join us live on Zoom next Thursday, July 22nd, for Thursdays with NoMAA and George Nelson Preston, artist, art professor, historian, and collector of amazing artwork and artifacts. That's 7:30 p.m. next Thursday, July 22nd. We invite you to please visit our website, nomanyc.org, to read our weekly newsletter. Take the Uptown Art Stroll survey. We want your feedback on the 2021 Arts Stroll. Join us at Art in the Ring Garden this Saturday, July 17th, from noon to 5 p.m., curated by Danny Bonilla with over 30 artists participating. And there's a flurry of opportunities for artists uptown. Please visit our website, nomanyc.org, for all of the opportunities available to uptown artists. We invite you to join the Dykeman Run Club and their 10K run, Saturday, July 24th, with proceeds benefiting NoMAA. See our website, nomanyc.org, for more. And it's a great opportunity this summer to visit 3 exhibitions by NoMAA that'll be on display through August 15th. One at Boricua College, one at the Hispanic Society Museum, and the other at the Audubon Terrace. Again, see our website for details. And also check out our events calendar and much more happening uptown this weekend and throughout the summer. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank
Bravo.
everyone that came on and saw us live. Thank you so much for being here today.
Blessings to all.
Yeah.
Stay true, baby. Stay true.
Good night.